Hey, have you guys ever wondered why some ketchup packets are labeled as fancy and other ones aren't? Well, guess what? If you didn't wonder that, it's very confusing as to why you clicked on this link, because this is very much what we're talking about. Good morrow, it's me, Noah Galoot. Now, remember a little while back on this show, we talked once about how McDonald's has chicken nuggets, and each one has a very official shape and name for each shape. Well, that's not the only thing at McDonald's that has official names. The ketchup, it turns out, which they call fancy, is very specifically called fancy for a reason. Now, for a long time, I always assumed that when they put the word fancy on the McDonald's ketchup, they were just not really sure how to spell the word toilet. But it turns out that fancy is an official guideline naming thing for ketchup, and it's not specific to McDonald's. It has to do with the grade of the ketchup. Now, there's actually a 23-page manual published by the USDA explaining all the rules and guidelines for how they grade ketchup. There are 4 grades. The top grade is grade A, and then the bottom grade is the bad one, and that's one they refer to as a substandard, which is basically also a name to describe all the food at McDonald's. Now, ketchup that meets the grade A classification is officially able to be called fancy. Now, grade A means that the ketchup gets at least 33% of its total weight from solids, which I can only hope means tomatoes. Also has to score at least an 85 on the USDA scoring system, which grades flavor, color, consistency, and absence of defects. Alright, so as the amount of solids goes down in the ketchup, the grade goes down too. So theoretically, the higher the grade, the more tomato that's actually in your ketchup, which means if you shotgun enough fancy ketchup, you're basically eating fruit. Well, the good news is you don't have to go to McDonald's to get fancy ketchup. Basically, any grade A ketchup you find anywhere is fancy ketchup. So you can just know in your heart that it is officially fancy ketchup, whether or not the label says it. That's not to say McDonald's is not putting other crap inside of your ketchup, which is not great for you, like corn syrup and other diabetes-y sounding ingredients, but hopefully today we just helped demystify what the word fancy means as it pertains to ketchup. And let us know in the comment section if you've ever tried an even fancier ketchup with, fancy stuff like peaches or tomatillos or chipotles in it. Let us know in the comment section, and Bruce will read it, then he'll tell T about it, and then she will forget to tell me, because she's fancy. That's it for us today, guys. I'm Noah Galoot, and subscribe to Tasted, where next week on the show we'll be eating a lot of fancy feast and finding out if it has tomatoes in it. Is that what we're doing? It's not clear.